Thanks, Mike. Jamie Schectman here from Mountain Riders Alliance, one of many different things you're kind of involved in now. Give that big picture for people that don't know what Mountain Riders Alliance is.
So Mountain Riders Alliance, we founded in 2010 because we were growing concerned about the direction of the ski industry. At the time, we were seeing a focus out of focusing on the skiing and focusing more on the out-of-boot amenities. And so fast forward to 2018, and we're alive and well, and we're having consolidation. Skier visits are flat. These mega resorts are getting gobbled up, and the smaller ski areas are going away. We lost 9 smaller ski areas last year.
9?
9.
And it's Vail, and what's the other one called?
Alterra.
Alterra. God damn.
To put it in perspective, Vail Resorts, who owns, because we're in Lake Tahoe, Kirkwood, Heavenly, and North Star, and Alterra owns Squaw and Alpine. Together, those two conglomerates control about 30 to 35% of the North America skier visits. Whoa. Between the two companies.
So is that bad?
Well, I think competition is a good thing in most any business place. There are some benefits. Of course, the discounted, or like I like to call Walmart season pass price is good. Yeah. But say something happens.
But good job. Good job at least focusing on there is something good in it. You know, really. Because,
totally. It's not all bad. I'm not anti you guys. But I think, for the smaller community skiers, they are a vital part of the whole ski industry. The average daily window lift ticket, you're sitting down, so I'm going to tell you this. Last year, $122 window average nationwide to pay for a lift ticket. God. That's sticker shock. I
know. That's it. Yeah, it's sad because God knows how much we love in our core, our heart, our soul skiing. Yeah. It does take away that experience for some people out there. If you want to just try and get your kids involved, having a kid now, you realize how expensive it is. And it feels like, the one thing I feel like that's really been bad with the big conglomerate is you notice that they've reached a saturation point. You show up and you're like, damn, I never remember this many people showing up at one time. That's got to be a result of it.
Well, the lower season pass price is clearly made when skiing is good, more people are out. Also, the rocker ski technology, I would throw fear of missing out, so GoPros and social media, check me out, dig me, all those things together have made skiing busier when the skiing is really good at the bigger resorts. Yeah, I studied this stuff.
No, but it is. Those are good points, and I don't think of that having as much impact. But it still brings me back to the point of these smaller ski resorts that aren't being gobbled up by the conglomerates, like a Sierra-at-Tahoe. I have a friend, my buddy Jake Dorr, his kid gets straight A's, and because he gets straight A's and any other kid in our community, they get a free pass to Sierra-at-Tahoe.
How cool is that?
That's like the core taking care of the tribe in our community. I don't see that coming from the conglomerates, I don't.
Well, the fundamental difference, Sierra-at-Tahoe is independently owned. It's not owned by a private equity firm whose shareholders who have a minimum investment of, say, $25 million or more, have a high expectation of return. So it's more of a values-based ownership that translates into why the short-sightedness of some of these ski resorts versus the Sierra-at-Tahoe said, hey, get straight A's, come ski with us.
Right. No, and that's great. So what do? You can't help but get the pass. It gives you all these great ski resorts that we've always loved and will continue to love, the experience of skiing.
Sure.
But then you got to, I guess, still somehow
support the little guys too. Go to the other skiers here in Tahoe. Diamond Peak, Sugar Bowl.
Yeah, who are they?
Sierra-at-Tahoe. I wouldn't call Grand Lebacan really skiing, but those are the smaller Donner Ski Ranch.
Right.
Those are sort of
Mount Rose
has remained fiercely independent.
And that's a great So that's kind of the answer, because you're going to be at the other one, so you're going to still go with Darth Vader, and ski there, I think. Hey, what's this thing you're doing down in June Lake? This is really exciting.
Yeah, so in June Lake we had the opportunity to purchase an old 2-story restaurant and bar called the Sierra Inn, and we're converting it into 3 businesses. The first business will be an intimate 100-person music venue. Then the second phase will be a pizza joint, and then the third will be the Eastern Sierra's premier multi-use event space, and we'll have really good concerts. We think a capacity of 350 people.
And so music, and then I know also because we've been in contact, you and I, about doing this speaker series, which I'm a huge fan of. Thank you for inviting me to open the thing up.
You're a pretty good speaker, as I recall.
Thank you. But I really do still believe in when you talk about these things that are changing the way we look at the world or skiing, I'm a huge believer in the art of storytelling. You know, throughout history, human history, that's how the stories were passed on, and we're losing part of that. You just, like you said, put a GoPro on, and it's like, here's my experience of the day. Social media, boom. Where's the storytelling?
Yeah.
It's good that people are still keeping that alive.
Yeah, the adventure, well, getting back to the project, because, you know, I got this airtime, I might as well talk about it. Thanks for having me.
Enough about you, let's talk about me.
What do you think about me? No, so with the project, we want to have a lot of different programming. The reality is the Eastern Sierra is a magical spot on the planet. Not a lot going on in the nighttime. So in addition to live music, we're going to have the Adventure and Inspiration series and other programming that things to do. Us mountain folks still like to do things after it get dark.
Are you looking at just getting people like myself, skiers, climbers, outdoor adventurers, or are you looking at getting other people outside of that realm as well?
As speakers?
Yeah.
It's entitled Adventure and Inspirational Speakers.
So inspiring, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Any last comments to make about the Mountain Riders Alliance or the project in June Lake?
Well, with the project in June Lake, our grand opening will be in the end of October. We're putting together a list of really good music that people are going to scratch their head and go, how am I seeing this band of this quality in this small, intimate place? And here, since we have a Tahoe audience, the people with the Squaw Alpine Icon Pass will be coming down our way. So we're going to be icon friendly and welcome all of you to our new endeavors in the Eastern Sierra.
There you go. Jamie Schectman in the studio. Go see him. What's it called again in June Lake?
What's it called
the
in June Lake?
The Center.
The Center. It's
Your
three
place.
things. The T-Bar Social Club will be the first, then June Pie, and then the Balanced Rock Saloon.
So you got 3 names.
3 names, all under one
You're gonna have
roof.
to
First
you're
business
gonna
on
have
the right.
to
It's a lot going
you're
on.
gonna have to consolidate that. That's too many
Okay,
names.
I'll get,
Go see Jamie Schectman in June Lakes. We'll take a break and look at the forecast. Stay with us.